There are not many rational reasons for owning a Maserati Granturismo, or a Gran Cabrio convertible, for that matter. Even Maserati admits this. The short list occupies a single paragraph. Firstly, the Granturismo is not German. Don't laugh. For some people, that's enough. Secondly, it has rear seat space and comfort that remains the class benchmark. Thirdly, its cabin is the place where art and craftsmanship meet. There are far more rational reasons to not buy one. Let's tick them off, since we're in the mood. Firstly, it's already had its 10th birthday. It's not Jeepers fast by today's standards, and neither is it remotely frugal. It drives the back wheels through a 6-speed transmission, so it has 50% fewer gear ratios than AMG. Also, the only thing light about it is the weight of its driver assistance systems. The 4.7-liter Granturismo and its roofless Gran Cabrio sibling prospered in the plus-minus ledgers early in their careers, but they now operate outside them, in the sketchbooks of translated emotion. The Pininfarina design body is still stunning, a decade on, from any angle. It's had some tickles on the front and rear bumpers to make the grille more like the one on the Alfieri concept car. There are new headlights in the same space, and the aerodynamics have been cleaned up so it can streak beyond 186 miles per hour. When we say streak, we really mean creep, because it tops out at 187 miles per hour. Maserati has sold 37,000 Granturismos and Gran Cabrios around the world, which is less than 4,000 a year, but it's proven a resilient character and its sales are not sliding backwards even now. It won't hurt things that the interior has been upgraded, too, with the 8.4-inch touchscreen infotainment unit pulled out of the Levant and shoehorned in to replace one that was dial-up mode and slow. The MC is the hotter of the two Granturismos, but that doesn't make it a straight-line sprint contender in the era of twin-turbo V8s and even V6s. Where the Germans are regularly sub-4-second fighters across to 62 miles per hour, the MC gets there in 4.7 seconds. No, it's not slow, but it's not outstanding, either, and the pace levels frankly don't back up the story being told by the aggressively slinky bodywork. It gets worse in the mid-range, where the lack of turbochargers and the paucity of gear ratios mean it will get caught out and thrashed by the AMG, and Audi sport thugs. Most of Germany's performance coupes reach their torque peaks at sub-2,000 revolutions per minute, but you have to crank the Maserati up to 4,750 revolutions per minute to get to its peak, and 384 pounds-to-foot of torque isn't anything to crow about these days. Stick with it and you'll hit the power peak at 7,000 revolutions per minute, though it always feels like it has another 2,000 revolutions per minute to GI. There was never any shame in lusting after a Granturismo, and there still isn't. The list of stuff the facelift does better is pretty short, based mostly around the entertainment system and the bragging rights of crossing the 186 miles per hour threshold. But the best parts are unchanged, and there's nothing wrong with that.